Hello guys, Dirk the Red Panda here with a new game. Alright, now I have After Class up on my computer. When I found this game, I found it along with the Hayseed Night and well, that's the only one I've been currently playing that I download with this. I downloaded this, the Hayseed Night, and one more game that I might try out or not, but yeah, I kind of was just kind of getting a bunch of visual novels just to kind of play around with things, and yeah, came up with After Class, and I kind of first looked at it and thought, this looks a bit like extracurricular activities, with the old art style, with the cursed marked kind of look to it, and the artist said that, he took some inspiration from, extracurricular activities. Another one was, more Natsu. Yeah, and it was, I just kind of thought, is this going to be kind of reflective of that? Is it kind of, be a tribute to those? Is it going to deviate in its own way? I'm kind of curious to see how this goes, but yeah, I've only seen the screen here. This is my first time playing After Class, and this is going to be, my second game that I'm doing a regular, playthrough of, not just reading. And so, yeah, can't wait to see what this is like. Let's start. If I can click the start button. It's when I hit the record button, it's it goes out of the After Class app itself, so I have to go back into it. So click twice. Oh, there's another screen, nice. And once again, the extracurricular activities thing it was somebody. I know Echo did this at least. And I think Tennessee's did this for some things. Not most of it, but some things. But this kind of take a real photo and then mess around with it in Photoshop with whatever filter. But yeah. So we have a bunch of things. We got... Ooh, exit. Got one of the characters showing up already. Oh, all of them show up. Except for the start button, of course. Wow. Let's just start, because I probably am boring you guys to death with me going, ooh, look at this, look at this. I might lower the volume a little bit in post, or do it later, but yeah, listening to this, the music is loud. Like that. This game contains mature content and focuses on male characters. All of the characters in the game are of age. Okay, that's good, because, yeah, remember more Natsu, guys. If you listen to, people like Yuki Kuki and stuff like that, they do the shun route, and it's that's not of age. But hey, I'm so glad they clarified it here, especially because I think this is supposed to take place in high school. But yeah, okay, by choosing yes, you're acknowledging you're at least 18 years of age, which I am. Are you sure you want to continue? That was just gonna probably end the game. Fine, I'll do yes. I won't be sarcastic. This game is still in early development and might not represent the final form of the game. This is a demo and may contain temporary assets. Oh yeah, and also, I haven't updated this game since I've looked it up online. I downloaded this thing in August, and haven't checked for updates ever since, so this could be a bit out of date. Alright, character designs are final, though the styles are temporary and will be changed in the main game. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have another Hayseed Night where the art style completely changes. Get to see all these in the grandfather stage. Grandfathering means you see something before its final form, or it's a kind of a high school kind of college book term where it's you get the older version of something while the next group behind you gets the new one that they currently use. I don't know why I went to that, but yeah, it's really cool to see kind of the change old and new and stuff like that. See how the game feels before and after. You never want to judge based on the art, but the story itself. But yeah, art is interesting to see how it changes, being an artist myself. And we're on a rant again. So where are we? Please be patient while the creator learns to draw his own style. Oh, that's so cool. He gets to, yeah, like I said, being an artist. Kind of the main reason I tried to be an artist is because of, trying to create my own visual novel. And it's cool to see people where it's like they take inspiration from other things and then try and blend their own thing. You can support the creator on his Patreon page. So probably, let's see how long this video has been. 5.5 minutes of me going on about the introduction of this, and we haven't even gone to after class. I am sorry, guys. Maybe I should cut this out in post. And if I don't, boy do I look stupid. That said, sit back and enjoy the game. And shut up, narrator. What is your name? Press enter without typing to use the default name. I'm going to try the default name this time. Tennis Ace, we did Nico as the first name, and then a default last name. I want to stay true to the author's intentions and do the default. Walter, what should I do? We're on day 14 already? Oh my god! What happened? What did we do? It's probably like in relevance to like when school started or something like this, because it's called After Class. But I'm assuming we're Walter. Yep, we are Walter. You shook your head after you caught yourself staring at the computer screen. A friend of yours was going to be here in several hours. Yet here you were, sitting and contemplating about what you should do. Should I really do this? I mean, we're just good friends. Is it really a good thing to give him something? Won't it be awkward? What if he doesn't like it? You thought of giving him something since you've known each other for a while now, but you were stuck because you didn't really know what he liked. Let's see. I remember that he mentioned something he likes. Reminds me of that time when I first came here. The time was ticking, and it's certainly running out. You knew you shouldn't be wasting more time, but you couldn't help but think about your encounter with him. Or with them. I thought it's an all-male dating game. Okay, now we got 2 weeks ago. Nice. I haven't seen a game do that. That's really interesting to flash forward. Or, I mean, at least I haven't played one like that. What time is it? You extended your right hand to reach the nightstand, trying to grab your phone. Several attempts later, you finally got your hands on it and pressed the unlock button to make the screen light up. 7:30. It's still too early. I'm still tired from unpacking my stuff yesterday. It's really chilly here too. I guess spring isn't quite here yet. It's the start of the year. What am I expecting? You noticed that you had kicked the sheet off while sleeping. That explains why you found yourself getting cold. Come back to me, you piece of cloth. You pulled the sheet back and wrapped it around you to make your body warm once again. Better than before. You plan to give your eyes a little more rest, since it's still early and you had nothing better to do. As you slowly drift into slumber, you felt a spark of energy flowing in you, making your body tense up and forcing your eyes to stay open. Wait, something doesn't feel right. You took a moment in your bed to remember something that you had forgotten while closing your eyes for a little bit, even though they refused to close completely. It didn't take long for you to finally remember something. Crap, I have class in 30 minutes! Wasting no time, you jumped out of your bed and ran as fast as possible into the bathroom. Upon entering the bathroom, you shoved the bathroom door with force, causing it to create a loud thud. I need to hurry up. You undressed yourself and left the clothes you wore earlier on the floor, just like that. After undressing right there, you didn't hesitate to enter the shower, even though it's cold. You turned the shower head on. Ah! The water is too cold. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's just deal with it for now, Walter. It's only cold water. The world isn't going to end. The water was cold and it felt like you just skinny dipped in a frozen lake. It's really cold. I regret this already. Despite abundant complaints from yourself, you showered with cold water anyway. The shower was unpleasant, but you had to do it. After finishing the quick shower, you turned it off and walked out of it. You couldn't feel your hands and feet, so you quickly wrapped a towel around your waist and ran back to your room fast, yet carefully trying not to slip. With only several minutes left, you rummaged through the closet. There weren't a lot of clothes available to wear since most of your clothes were in the bathroom, and you had no time to grab them out of the dryer. You grabbed whatever you could find and put them on hastily. This is not the best outfit for this weather, but I can't complain now. Eventually, you dressed up, grabbed your bag, and got out of the building. The wind was blowing, the air around you was still chilly. The clothes you decided to wear didn't help with the cold any. You rubbed your hands together, hoping that the friction caused by it would make your hands warmer. It's still kind of cold here. Not to mention I grabbed whatever I could find, and it's not really helping me warm up. Lesson learned, though. You grabbed your phone out of your pocket and pressed the unlock button to check the time. Shit, I don't have enough time if I strut around. I should just run. Maybe I can get some exercise and warm up while doing so. And hopefully, I can make it before the class starts. You put your phone back in your pocket and ran while you did. And run you did. I don't want to be late at my first day of university. It'd be so embarrassing. Okay, this is university, so no high school problems dilemma. Kinda like EA. And I'm gonna keep comparing to extracurricular activities by accident. Because of the art style. I'm sorry. It just keeps making me think about Cursed Mark. And it's like, yeah, this is the old extracurricular activities art, not the one that's currently getting renovated right now. You kept telling yourself that you shouldn't be late, and actually had gotten you lost in thought when running on your way to the school. Ouch! As soon as you reached the old-looking building of this alley, there was someone walking out of the terrace. You, on the other hand, being lost in thought, didn't realize that someone was there and bumped into him. Seriously? Ramming into someone this early? A big, tall tiger man was staring at you with an annoyed gaze. His gaze was making you shudder in fear, but the fear of being late to school on the first day was bigger and more overwhelming than his gaze. Huh? I've never seen you around here. You're new here? What's your name? He grabbed your bag and you thought he was going to hurt you. You were able to break free, then you ran as fast as you could. I'm sorry. You ran away from the annoyed-looking, big, beefy tiger man and continued the short marathon to the campus to avoid being late. Finally, I'm here. Standing in front of your school, you took a moment to catch your breath. After a while, you proceeded to walk towards the entrance, but you noticed that your bag was open. Huh? Did I forget to zip it? You zip your bag and are ready to go ahead until someone stops you by patting your back. Hey, excuse me. You turned your back and there was someone neatly dressed standing in front of you. Yes? would you mind showing me the way to the English classroom? Who is this guy, and do I know him from somewhere? You kept examining him thoroughly. The view in front of you was quite pleasant. You were enjoying it until you heard a voice which snapped you back to reality. Oh, there goes grabbing. Me ain't copying Deckerlink. Are you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. I was just in the ring. Wait, what did I say? Oh, sorry. I was getting a bit distracted. I had a rough time coming here. Tell me about it. So did I. I wish I could chat and listen, but I'm in a hurry myself. Again, could you show me to the English classroom? Awkward. English class, huh? That's where I'm heading to. Of course! Why wouldn't you if you're both going to English class? Be a nice person, show 'em. Sure, I was heading there anyway. Thank you very much. Let's go then. I'm already quite late for it. Now that he mentioned it, I'm also late for my class. I'll just make up an excuse. I hope our professor is the understanding type. I'm ready whenever you are. You stood there and wondered whether showing him the way was a good decision or not. He noticed that and then patted your back. You okay? I'm okay. Let's go. No use in complaining now. I already said yes. You agreed to show him where the English classroom was. Both of you walked along the hallway until it was in sight. The short journey to your classroom was pleasant, as you both talked about a bunch of stuff. It was nothing important to either of you, but you really welcomed the company. Eventually, you both stopped in front of the classroom door. So, here we are. This is the English classroom. I wish I could walk you around more, but I'm running short of time. So I have to bail on you, if you don't mind. I have to go inside while I still have time. Okay then. I'm sorry for taking your time. I have something to do here for a bit. Thanks for showing me around, Mr. Walter. That's my name. Just call me Walter. I see. Thanks, Walter. I'll see you very soon. And, you can walk with me anytime you want. Usually you'll see me here. It's not hard to miss me. I bet, with his size, anyone won't be able to miss him. And I enjoyed it too. It was nice. That's good then. And I gotcha. I suppose I'll catch you in a bit. Did he say that he'll see me very soon? Oh, I wonder where this music comes from. Tennessee's triggers. Oh man. I feel like these songs are like royalty free. Yeah, I was about to say loyalty free, but I think these are royalty free songs. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, if I ever do music for my visual novels and stuff, which I probably should, but yeah, trying to think, where should I do it so it doesn't sound too generic and cliche? But yeah, this is always a good go-to song for your normal scenario, I guess you can call it. Alright, with that on your mind, you entered the classroom. Thankfully, the teacher wasn't here yet. You found an empty seat and got ready to sit down. Oh, the seats are like high school seats. That's interesting. Yep, that is something you learn when you get into college. Most classrooms that are not like high upper division stuff are typically just normal high school desks and stuff. Like, since I go to community college though, like, only 1 or 2 classrooms are like auditorium style and stuff, and I haven't been in them once. Every class I've had has been like the high school desk system like this. You got the rows, you got the teacher's desk in the front. Yeah, so if you're worried about that and feeling super, outcast with that and overwhelmed, don't feel too bad about it. I only think it's more the universities that do that, and even so, it's only the classes that get really big, like your generic, I have to take generic English or whatever, or generic math or whatever, intro math. But yeah, to all you not in college, you're okay. Upon reaching your seat, the door opened and a man walked towards his desk. Apparently, your teacher was late on the first day. Just like my teacher on the first day. Oh, he's the guy from earlier. Oh no, if he's the teacher, I swear to God. But yeah, my tangent about the teacher being late. Yeah, I have this one computer science class where the teacher shows up half an hour late every single time. And it's great. Because it's always on the opposite side of school for me. And I'm not about that for that class. And there was this one time that the teacher was an hour and a half late. Dude was like, oh, I'm going to be in a meeting for a little bit. I'll come late. And then we're all just sitting there going, is this even going to happen? Is this a thing? It was like I said, an hour and a half in the class out of a 3-hour class. And the teacher's assistant was like, you guys could just leave if you want at this point. And so some people do that, and then a few minutes later, the teacher actually shows up. And we're like, oh crap, we actually have stuff to do today? The dude still went on for an hour about stuff. It was crazy. Think about that. College teachers, they do their own thing. They come wherever the heck you want. Or whenever they want. Yeah. So we're moving on. Alright, I'm glad that I showed him where our class is. Otherwise, it would have been awkward. Yeah, good thing we didn't choose that decision. I was acting like a total creep. I might have to apologize later. You sat down as the class was in session. Good morning, class. First of all, I apologize for being late on the first day of our semester. I had troubles while coming here. Oh, come on, he's their teacher. Alright, we're gonna call him Coach Grifter from now on. Seriously, you can't be doing this to me. Yes, just because he's a bear and a teacher, that doesn't mean he's copying. As long as he's his own personality. Oh wait, and he's an English teacher too. Oh my god, too many parallels. I feel like with this, if they somehow manage to make him different characteristically, I'll give a pass on this, but let me just say, I'm not about having the same, same exact character, or same exact species, same exact class, everything being the same exact. Yeah, you can take inspiration, but I don't know, it's a bit far for me for now, and I bet he'll redeem himself now. I keep assuming this developer or team is a guy. I need to look this up because I haven't checked since August, and I apologize. Moving on. My name is Parker. I'm talking with a full lisp now, trying to do a Russian accent. Alright, that threw me off my game. My name is Parker Stone. You may call me Mr. Stone. Alright, there it is. He started his lecture right after his introduction. You tried to focus on the lecture, but to no avail because you were getting a bit distracted. So, he's our teacher, huh? That's good, I guess. I wish he wasn't our teacher at the same time, though. I want to go out with him. The dilemma. And he's quite my type. Called it, baby. It's yes, you can choose your character, choose your date, but yep, obviously, he's hooked on him from the beginning. What am I thinking? That is dumb. Or that is dumb. Well, no harm done. Dreaming doesn't cost you anything anyway. Someone next to you was talking to you, and you didn't hear it until he decided to touch your shoulder, shaking it gently. Hey, I've been calling you for a while now. Oh, I'm sorry I got distracted. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Looks like that other tiger dude, but not as swole. But still swole. Alright. What is it? Is there something on my face? Oh no, you just look familiar. Is that so? But anyway, can I borrow a pen? I forgot to bring mine. Yes, no. Want to be your only pen? It's like, you have to write in your own spit and saliva and blood. So, super gross, but... Sorry I went off on that, but... We're gonna give him our pen and hopefully we have another pen. End of story. You snatched a pen out of your pencil case and handed it to him. You're one of those people. Oh, you're either the guy who just brings one pencil, hopefully, to all your classes, or has the full case, like me. Alright, you snatched a pen out of your pencil case and handed it to him. I think I read that again, but who cares? Deja vu. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. You also need to upgrade your pencil case. It looks so last decade. I'm just kidding. I mean, you're not wrong. But this pencil case was a gift from a friend back then, so I kind of treasure it now. I see. Yeah. But who gave me the gift again? Yeah, okay. This is him talking to himself. Okay, but who gave me the gift again? I forgot. Ironic, if I must say so myself. I treasure the gift, but I don't remember who gave it to me. Say, he's quite your type, huh? He's quite your type, huh? What? Everybody's gay! You didn't believe what you heard, and you shouted in response. Like, nobody's just like, oh, the teacher's quite your type for the same gender, or male on male, or female on female things. If it's like a guy for like the woman for a female teacher, or female for a male teacher, people may like comment that to each other, but my goodness, how blunt. You could feel that everyone looking at you for a split second and then shifting back at Mr. Stone. Everything good over there? Yeah, I saw something moving under my desk, and I was surprised. Sorry. With everyone's attention back to Mr. Stone, you tapped the lines back to get his attention. What are you talking about? You mumbled that. I could hear you clearly. Is that so? It's cool, no worries. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Oh, now I'm starting to go into Jun territories of high-pitched voices. I tried to go in between, in the middle, and it's not working. I'm sorry, guys. I see. Well, I'm Mark. It's nice to meet you, Walter. You froze, though this time you didn't do anything embarrassing. The look on your face is really something. Your name is written on your book. It's nice to meet you too, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, yes, writing your name on your pencil case or everything else. Another thing I relate to too much. The guy who does that was like, writes his name, writes his number, in case the notebook gets lost. I have too much OCD for that crap. Then, let's focus on the lecture. You nodded, the conversation ended there, and both of you went back to the lecture. After class, name drop, you put all of your stuff into your backpack. Here's your pen. Thanks for lending it to me. Something that 90% of college kids don't do at the end of class. No problem. Do you have anything to do after this? Not really, but I'm still very new here, so I want to walk around the campus to get a better feel of this place. Ah, no wonder. I've never seen you around here until today. Well, there's nothing really interesting to visit in here. It's just a bunch of smart people sitting around, taking their sweet time to study. All STEM majors. What? If you want a tour from me today, no can do. But if you need advice on where to go, for starters, I suggest you go visit the cafeteria. They have good food in there. I'm pronouncing everything so off. Like, my syllables are so weird, right? Like, that's something I noticed when I did the Hasty Night. I'm like, man, I'm so self-conscious of this, but I should try hard. Alright, where are we? Okay, where can I find the cafeteria? It's not that far from here. You can find it easily. It's at the end of the hallway. Oh, they have a sign too, so you won't miss it. Alright. And then you could visit the gymnasium, and who knows, the coach might be there. Coach Grifter! It's his twin brother, conspiracy theory. Oh my god, if this English teacher's the coach, I'm losing it. The coach. Alright. I bet there's a different coach. There's like 5 or 6 guys, I think, right? For potential interests. Alright, he smirks and gives you a subtle wink. He's one of us. I bet you're gonna like him. He's totally your type. I'm pretty sure of it. Really now. Though, be careful around him. He'll devour you when you least expect it. What the hell? He's a great guy, but he's gonna tear into that fast. Oh my goodness. And it's like you just sat with him for like one class and just listened to a lecture. He knows your type already. Oh my goodness, this is going so fast. Okay. The way he describes him, I'm not sure if I want to go near the coach. I have Title IX experience to tell you why not. Title IX is something you guys can look up. It's about college sports in America. I'm not explaining it here. I had enough experience with my coach in high school. Oh no. Not one of those relationships. That is another example of Title IX, to say the least. But for high school. Alright, you'll thank me later. Yeah, you'll thank me later. See you around. Oh, still going with the high-pitched voice. I keep botching things. But don't worry, this game is so lighthearted so far. I'm feeling good. This isn't like this isn't like, Hasty Night where things could escalate quickly. Or like Echo or games like that where it could just hit the fan somehow and be like, oh crap, I have to be serious. That's the good thing about this so far. Looks like it's still very leisurely and slice of life. Alright, he walked off so fast you couldn't even reply. Now, I should go too. Before you walked past the doorway, Mr. Stone called to you. You could tear this up. Please, wait a minute, Walter. That look in his eyes. You stopped walking and turned your back. Is there something wrong, Mr. Stone? No. I just wanted to say thank you for showing me where the English classroom was. Now I'm starting to think about it. As a professor, you gotta kinda know this stuff before class starts. Like, I don't know, I think culture's a bit different because, you're not you're assigned it, but you don't really own the room, kind of like in high school. But still, to really not check out the classroom like the week before or something like, oh, this is where my English class is that I'm teaching. I am pointing out flaws like a nitpicky ass. Sorry, guys. Alright. Oh, that. You're welcome. I'm a new professor here, so I'm not used to this place yet. Not to mention, I got a little bit lost earlier. I'm really glad you showed me where the classroom was. Oh, he's sweating it. I see. We're in the same boat then. Are we? That's good to know. I probably will do better laughs with that later in the future. Voice acting, all about improving. Alright, and don't worry about it. It was my pleasure. Speaking of showing you around, I'm going to walk around the school to get a better feel of this place. Then you're free to go. Don't let me hold you here any longer. I wish I could join you. I wish I could join you, Walter. But I have to review some papers. Aw, bummer. And teachers shouldn't be getting this friendly with their students like this early on. Or, I mean, you can in college. Let me take that back. I mean, at community college, it's a weird kind of scenario and complex with all that, but yeah, that's the thing in college too, like, yeah, your professors are a lot more friendly with you, like, not that type of friendly, but, like, more, they're definitely more sociable with you and are willing to hang out with you, especially the higher in classes you get, like the more upper division or even the higher level the class is, the more the teacher's like really chill and awesome with you. Like, I have this one teacher who just keeps joking around about kicking everybody's asses for getting things wrong or whatever. We're like, you're so endearing. Anyway, how about next time then? I'd like that. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Like, the thing with Mr. Stone, or Parker Stone, is that I'm trying to do Ryuji, but higher. Like, a slightly higher octave of it, or a little less thick on the Russian accent, but yeah, this is gonna be good practice for me doing Ryuji. Alright, you were ready to get out of this room, but then you remembered something. Oh, Mr. Stone, I want to apologize for acting like a creep earlier. Oh, that's not necessary. It wasn't creepy at all. I'm sure you had your reasons. Phew. Okay then. And it's nice. I like it when I can talk to my students like that, or like I talk with my friends. Whew. I'm glad then. Heck, you even called me Parker. Or you can call me Parker. I'm, not sure about that. I'll refrain from doing so. Why is that? I just don't want to seem disrespectful to you in front of other students, that's all. Well, you can call me Mr. Parker then. That one I can do. That's better. That's better than calling you Parker. Well, I have to go now, Mr. Parker. See you later. Yes, Walter. I'll see you later. You walked to the classroom door and exited the room, leaving Mr. Parker to review his papers. I wouldn't mind if he wanted me to stay longer, though. Oh no, don't make us do this decision. This is like extracurricular where it's like, it's only on like day 2 after the whole choosing your route type of thing, but still it's like, oh boy, do you want to stay with Coach Grifter while he's grading the first assignment you did? Or not. Whew! Got out of that one. Okay then, where should I go? Gym courts. Is this gonna be tennis again? And is it the gymnasium where the courts are? I have too many questions, and I'm probably, I'm asking too many questions, and I'm assuming courts they mean tennis or outdoor. But if you only can choose one, shoot, I'm gonna be bummed if you don't get to hang out with like all the characters. If we only get to hang out with like some of them based on our choice here, I'm super bummed about this. I'm gonna go with chorus. Oh, soccer. This is awesome. I like this. I think this is drawn. This definitely looks really well made for a background, and it looks very crisp. It's not like the other ones with like the Photoshop filter. I like this. I like the soccer feel. This is cool. I can totally see a soccer visual novel with this. There was nothing here but the wind. Okay, not what I expected. So let's go back to where I started. I should keep in mind that this is where I need to go when I want to be alone and brood. Oh sweet, we get multiple choices. Thank goodness. Good job on this design. Let's go to the gymnasium first, cause sports, bro. I'm curious about the coach. I just hope it's not him. Me too. It's going to be hard if it was him. reviewing some papers, some sports papers. Oh shoot, it's just a basketball court. Oh, new character. Hey there, are you with the basketball team? Oh, this is the guy everybody was talking about, Gil, with the stupid bog thing. Not stupid, I'm sorry to say stupid. It's like silly, it's a silly pun. Like, I get it, but... Wait, does it say cop? Or cap? It's probably cap, but... I can read it as cop. Alright, okay, so he's the coach. Coach Gil? What are you doing here? Of all people, why him? Oh, if this isn't my favorite student from high school, Walter. He gave you a wide grin walking towards you. Swiftly, he got behind you and gave you a butt pat, your butt a pat with a little squeeze. But his hand didn't quite go away yet. Oh no. You could feel his fingers lingering around your rear, slowly caressing it. You say this is of age, but if he did this to you in high school, oh my god. There's so many things you could totally file on him if things go awry. Protest or say nothing. I know the choice that everybody wants, that will progress things, but there's also the choice that's more reasonable and logical when a high school teacher squeezes your butt. But I'm gonna say nothing because I'm an enabler. Screw this. He gives it another firm squeeze and moved around your butt cheeks until he moved his hand away. Looks like he hasn't changed even a little bit. Oh my god. You can't do this and you're a high school teacher. But it's not like I entirely object to him touching me anyway. He made me gay. Coach Gil is a great basketball player. Actually, his name is Gilbert, but for some reason, he prefers it when we call him Gil. So that's kind of stuck with us now. Yeah, Gil, everybody likes Gil. Gil's a good name. He gets too handsy, and it's not helping me when his bulge is showing all the time. With them tight sweatpants, or whatever. Tight sweatpants, that seems like an oxymoron, because all the sweatpants I have are like, the super baggy kind. Like, I don't have any joggers of any sort. I just have sports sweatpants. Actually, no, wait, I had that one pair. I had it for like our college team, and those were like legit like skinny jeans for sweatpants. And this is probably what's going on, and if only the screen here was gone. Alright, anyway, I mean, I don't blame him. It's not like he could control the size of his package. You should see me on this off screen right now. I just wish he'd ease up getting too touchy with me. I don't really want to make it awkward between both of us. I don't even want to know what would happen if he saw my boner when he got too physical with me. They're really going quick into this stuff. This is insane. Not even EA was this quick into the eroticism. That's what made him a big problem for me back then in high school. You got lost in your own thoughts, and it seemed like Coach Gil caught onto it. He hit you lightly on your back and said something. I'm a coach of this university. Or, was that the voice I did for him? I'm the coach. Alright. I'm a coach of this university. What a coincidence. That's kind of gonna do. Try and gruff it up, but try not to be too Russian. Because all I've done for deep voices is Russian. Oh no, that and Keikun. And he doesn't look like a Keikun super baritone bass voice. Alright. Anyway, it is. Well, I should get going now, coach. I'll see you later. Okay, Walter. Please drop by soon. Oh no, now I'm doing Mikado. Let me try this again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Walter. Please drop by soon. He gave you a pat on the shoulder, and you could see him wink as he walked away. This is going to be hard. On that note, you left the gymnasium and went back to the hall. Okay then, where should I go? Let me hit the escape button. Cafeteria. So, this is the cafeteria. Pretty dang nice when you actually have a cafeteria at your school. Yes, my college that I go to right now doesn't have a cafeteria, just like 2 or 3 food carts. And that's it. It's sad. Actually, no, well, we don't have a food serving cafeteria, we just have like a cafeteria place for people to sit, but no like food service. Alright, Mark wasn't lying. It smells good in the cafeteria. It does smell good in the cafeteria. You might have to switch that. Alright, you stepped in, and then you noticed something immediately. Even though it was very crowded, your attention was fixated on a bull man sitting in one of the seats, eating a mountain of food. You could spot him easily despite the crowd being, because he was really standing out, as in no one sat near him. Oh, poor guy. Why is he alone? And how could he eat that much? Just looking at him eating that much food, now I feel a little bit hungry. You decided to grab some food from the cafeteria. While trying to find somewhere to sit, you realized all the spots on the other tables had been taken. You had no choice but to approach that lonely-looking person. Do you mind if I sit here? He said nothing and shook his head instead. I'll sit here then. Okay, so I'm gonna take a pause in this and think about all the potential love interests that we found so far. I think there's supposed to be 6 total. That there's like the photo, like the kind of the banner photo showed 6 characters, and I don't think Walter was in it. But let me think. We had Mr. Stone, and then we had that tiger in the alleyway or the terrace. Then we had the tiger in the class, which I don't think he's given his name. Oh, I think it was. Oh yeah, it was Mark. Oh hi, Mark. So yeah, we got Matt, tiger in the terrace, Mr. Stone, Coach Gill, and then this bull that we're gonna meet. That's 5. I don't think there's anybody else. Even though there may have been 6, I may have included Walter. So this may be everybody. You sat down and started eating your food. He didn't say anything the whole time. He kept eating his own food instead, and so did you. His book was laying on the table and you gave it a quick look. Anders. That's his name, it seemed. I wonder if he is annoyed that I'm sitting here. Ooh, what a big boy. He's got the arms, I like it. I'm surprised you're sitting here. You're new here, aren't you? Can't think of a voice for him. That's the best I could do for now. I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to think of a new voice for him because that voice is so crappy. Yeah, why? You shouldn't sit here. People are staring at you already. You looked around and it's true. They were staring at you. You wonder why. What's going on? There was one empty seat near the door. You thought about whether you should move or not. Sit here or move. I'm gonna be your friend and you're gonna like it. I'm not going to move. Let them stare. I'm too lazy to move anyway. Suit yourself. Now I changed the voice. Oh my god. Such inconsistencies. But that's the first episode for you, trying to find that voice, trying to think of something that meshes with Anders and characters like that where you can't really put a finger on it. I'm getting at. I think. He kept eating his food, and eventually people stopped staring. Although you could feel they were still judging you. Dude's just eating food, why people gotta be staring? People are just interested, maybe. They're all jealous. You paid no attention to them and kept eating instead. The food is really good. It's really a surprise. I wouldn't mind eating here every day, actually. I wish college was like that for me, actually. Yeah, the food at our school or college is like, not really. It's expensive. We always have to go off campus for good eats. What's your name? That startled me. My name is Walter. Mine's Anders. I think I'm just gonna do this for Anders so far. And if you guys think I should change it, tell me in the comments, because I don't know what kind of voice Anders is right now. Or I don't really have one certain. Alright, yeah, I already know. He went silent after that. I felt awkward to you, so you said something to break the silence. The food here is great, huh? Yes, it is. You couldn't think of anything else after that. Both of you were silent and just enjoyed the lunch. Thanks for sitting here. It was nice to have company. I'll get going now. No problem. He grabbed his book and walked away without saying anything. He seemed like a good guy, though. Why are they staying away from him? And did he smile before he walked away? You finished your food quickly and walked to the hallway after that. Oh. Okay then, where should I go? Does this really have to be a choice? I don't know, it's like it kind of bothers me when it's just one choice like this for something super minute. If it's like such a huge detail in the story, like you're running away from the monster or you are committing to this, grandiose action climactic thing. Yes, it totally makes sense because it's like either it's a time thing, click it immediately, or it's just, this is such a big thing, sit there and absorb this thing in. Nah, but with things like, just go home, does it really need to be a button? I guess I've seen enough. Let's just go home. As soon as you walked outside of the door, your phone buzzed. You put your hand into your pocket and reached for the phone. Just a spam email. I guess I should... Ouch! Not again. Seriously? This is the second time you ran into me. Or what was his voice before? Alright, whatever. I like this. You again? Are you trying to get yourself hurt, kid? Okay, this is the voice I did for Mystery Guy in the Terrace. I was just checking my phone and didn't realize you were there. I don't care what your reason is. He folded his arms and kept his eyes on you intensely. I swear to... Okay, man, that skipped fast, but whatever. It's probably like, I swear to God, and then he just goes on a tangent. Alright. I got it. No need to explain twice. But you just said, I said, I got it. Understand? Yes. Good. What is this guy's problem? Ooh, he's getting close to us. He stepped forward, and his big frame towered over you. Sorry. Wait. Now I'm changing his voice because he's not angry. Sorry. Go with me. He grabbed your hands and he pulled you with him, without letting you say anything. It's hard to do his voice when he's not angry, because he's always been angry this entire time. Alright, for some reason, the way he pulled your hand didn't feel violent. And why did he apologize to me? Ooh, what's going on? You'd been complaining about where he was taking you, but the whole time, he'd been staying quiet instead. Where are we going? Hey, answer me! He stayed quiet, so you just gave up. You were walking away with his hand grabbing yours. It was really awkward, and you saw people were staring at both of you. Despite his rough and scary appearance, you couldn't help but think of how soft his paws were. He was very careful about holding your hand to make sure your paw was comfortable. Suddenly, he realized his grip and stopped at a building where you bumped into him this morning. Hey, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go for more of a gruff voice with this. I tried with Gil, but not Gil's voice. Alright, now that that's established, why do you keep apologizing? What do you mean? Isn't that your name? What? I asked what your name was, and you ran off and said, I'm sorry. That's your name, isn't it? What is this? Some kind of lame dad joke? Indeed. Hi, sorry, I'm Dad. No, that's not my name. My name is Walter. What? He stepped back and stood in silence. Even though his face stayed almost the same, you could see that he was clearly embarrassed. I mean, I know that. Yeah, you sure you do. That's kind of adorable. And not to mention, he looks cute when he's flustered. Aw, now I'm seeing it. I can see that. Now I kinda wanna... I'm split between him and Anders. And maybe Coach Gil if he wasn't a pervert. Alright, but anyway, why are you bringing me here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. God, my diction's so bad. He walked towards the building and opened a small box that looked like a small chest. He grabbed something out of it and then closed it immediately. As he walked towards you, he smiled and then tripped. Thud. Are you okay? I'm okay. As he got up, his face again stayed the same. Here, you dropped this earlier when you were running away. You noticed the familiar shape of the item. It's your pendant. Oh, thank you very much. It's no problem. Ask how to repay him. Yeah, be nice. This pendant is very important to me. How can I repay you? It's no problem. I said, there's no need to repay me. Are you sure? Yes. Well, if you say so. I should go home now. See you later. What is it? What is your name? Lars. Thanks again, Mr. Lars. Just Lars is enough. Alright, Lars. Goodbye. See ya. Or see ya. I'm sorry, I'm just like repeating lines multiple times to get the feel for this. Sorry if I'm annoying you guys at this. Keep deja vuing you guys. Alright, you turned your back and walked towards home. Lars, huh? He looks quite scary, but he's actually an okay guy. Man, wouldn't it be nice to meet 5 gay people in one day on your first day of school? I wish my life was like that. Finally, I'm almost home. Now, where's my key? The front door was locked and you couldn't find your key. You checked your bag and found nothing but your books. Oh no, did I drop it somewhere? You checked your left pocket on your pants. Inside it, there was a key. Ah, there it is. I almost panicked. You unlocked the door and went inside. Oh no, back to the Photoshop filters. Home, sweet home. You notice several unpackaged boxes sitting in the corner of the room. I still need to unpack my stuff, but they're nothing too important, so I'll do it when I have free time. You ignore them and went to your room. What a long day. You put your bag on the desk and then laid yourself on the bed. You sighed while staring at the ceiling. Laying in the bed, you let your mind wander around. Alright, and... Oh, we're in the dream? Oh shoot, I thought day one would end now and I could end the video. Where are you going? This is dramatic. Somewhere far away. Oh no! There's gonna be a character of the past we're gonna keep flashing back on. Oh no. Why are you leaving? I just have no other choice. Please don't go. Don't leave me here alone. An old friend lost. Tragic. I'm really sorry. Here, take this. What is this? It's a pendant. It's a pair. One for you and one for me. That's why I'll be able to remember you and you'll be able to remember me. Okay. Don't worry about it. We'll see each other someday. Promise? Promise. Tough stuff. I fell asleep. I must have been tired. Well, I mean, it is like evening, nighttime. It's pretty normal to fall asleep then, dude. And that dream. It's been a long time since the last time I had that dream. You turned on the lamp on the nightstand. You got out of your bed lazily, walked to your desk, and grabbed the pendant that Lars gave you back earlier inside your backpack. You sat on the chair while the pendant was still in your hand. You stared at the pendant and got lost in thought. I'm sorry, I can't remember you. It's really dumb, a promise between kids. I wonder how he's doing. What? Sheesh, it's just my phone. You put the pendant back inside your bag and checked your phone. Oh, it's only a random phone notification. While checking your phone, you glanced at the time. Huh? It's pretty late, actually. I should go to sleep now. You put your phone on the desk and started charging your phone. As you finished plugging in your phone, you quickly walked to your bed and laid down in it. It's been a great day, huh? I got to meet some people at school and all. Though some of them are... unique. That's another way of calling them. I feel like I've met them before, and they were a bit too friendly towards me. Coach Gill excluded. Always the high school coaches being too friendly. I wonder what kind of school life I'm gonna have. You decide! Yawn. I guess I'll find out. But for now, I should go to sleep for real. Wait, I haven't showered or changed yet. Oh, please don't make this go longer. I wanna get through day one. That's my goal with all first episodes. Get through day one, and then we can end it. Well, except tennis ace, but that's a whole other story, because that was like chapters within a day. Alright. What a pain. You got out of your bed lazily, undressed yourself, and walked to the bathroom. You got into the shower quick and went back to your room as soon as possible. You finished your shower and were ready for some real shut-eye now. You snuggled around your pillows until you realized the lamp was still shining bright. Shh, forgot to turn off the light. You turned off the light and went back to snuggling your pillows, while slowly drifting into sleep. And we are done with day 1, guys. This is where I'm gonna end the video. This is definitely longer than I expected it to be. But let me see, where's the save button? There's the save. The good old SD chip. Oh, and there's 6 pages. Nice. We're gonna save here. Alright. So we can return. Okay, this is how it happens when we return. I'll look at all of this stuff later. But, yep, this concludes our intro day into after class. Let me know what you think about this and if I should keep doing this more or try out even more new games. Like, I'm really getting a good feel for this so far, other than the Coach Grifter similarities. But yeah, like, at least he's not a coach or anything like that, at least to our extent. But yeah, this has been pretty nice. I thought it was gonna be like everything's gonna be straight rip off of, oh, let's do something after, like, after class with all of them. They're all gonna be together. They're all gonna, suddenly be this whole group with you. You do some club or whatever with them, or like, that's what I was thinking it was going to turn into. But yeah, like, so far it's good. We're getting all the characters little by little, and we are done with it for now. Anyway, I'm Dirk the Red Panda, and here I say, take care, guys.